Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats. And they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it. Cats will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young man.
Syracuse right back at it. Back to throw, it's McCord. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. Slips one guy, now he's loose. All kinds of running room. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cuse. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they get it in with a huge play, an 80-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bearcats offense will take the field for the first time. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Bearcats will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Haynes. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Scanning the field, it's McCord. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's going to pass on second down. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Syracuse. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. TCU is ahead right now, but it's not like they have LaDainian Tomlinson out there. This group needs to keep building on this lead. They're up by 7 over Texas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Orange will have to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and made. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Got the quick pass.
Oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? Wide out in motion. Now on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. Makes a move. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass, it's McCord. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Well, we knew coming into this one, guys, the offense wanted to get this guy the ball. I had no idea it was going to be like this, though. We're not even done the 1st quarter. He already has over 100 yards receiving.
Syracuse right back at it. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Haynes. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Gets it out fast. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Allen. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Orange. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kiner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's open. He's off to the races. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in 2-hand touch?
No. They'll throw it on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Let's see what they've got on second down. It's a draw. Just ran over it. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Syracuse, 21, Cincinnati, 3.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Haynes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his man in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Willis. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. Going to the running game. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. A statement run in the red zone to the 13. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away. That's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida State is being brought out back behind the woodshed right now. This is cover your eyes, hug your loved ones territory. A real shame. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bearcats will hustle to the line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Hatcher.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On second down, just keeps firing. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hatcher. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Completes it in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Haynes. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides. Syracuse right back at it. Handoff from the shotgun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Catch in the middle. It's Hatcher. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the air, it's McCord. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Give to the single back. Keeps the legs moving. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. He breaks a tackle. Dragged down at the 46 after a pickup of 5 and the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Got it in the middle. It's Warrior. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. They keep attacking through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Fires to the middle. And the sophomore has to get that one out in front of his receiver. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. They will score! Touchdown, Bearcats! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida State is just getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Tallahassee. There are children there, folks. They should not be subjected to this.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Took a shot as he threw.
They're trailing by 14 to Georgia. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket, flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Coming after it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Cincinnati. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Nippert Stadium.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Turner. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Might as well stick with him. At the 35, he's loose. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Getting some heat. And down he goes back at the 3.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's McCord. Fires to the wideout. Got his man! And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Syracuse right back at it.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle, short of the stick, setting up for you.
Never a doubt. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Syracuse 27, Cincinnati 17.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Running back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Royer.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking to throw on second down. He makes the connection. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The Bearcats pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Bearcats.
He makes a catch. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the comeback is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
27, Cincinnati 24.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Syracuse right back at it. To the air, it's McCord. Finds the tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
play action. Throwing right. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Hatcher. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it! And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
Touchdown. Syracuse.
Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Fires to the middle. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's got it down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Bringing it back, it's Haynes. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. Going up top on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Orange will have to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. On the move, it's Haynes. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Syracuse right back at it. To the ground, he's got it again. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Second down coming up. Gets it out quickly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. To throw, it's McCord. He caught it. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Line gets set, first down. He's gonna pass. The sure hands, it's Smith. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. It's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. And the ball is intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Ross Simmons. Stopped after making the catch. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Syracuse right back at it. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Feeling some heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Syracuse will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Royer. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed over the middle. It's Turner. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. They try to pop a run on the draw. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to him. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Syracuse will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Back to pass, it's Sorsby. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And the Bearcats want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Bearcats! And here they come, almost all the way back. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Buffalo is in front. They've represented Western New York so well today, but they still have to finish the job, and that's not a given. They're up by 7 over Toledo. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the loss on that last one, an all-important second down play from the 12. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Looking downfield, it's McCord. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. The give out of the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Orange will have to punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
On third down, going up top. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
He's going up top here late in the game. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.